All right. So it doesn't matter how hard you work. It really doesn't. You can outweigh luck with some work, right? I've learned that the people that work the hardest get fucked the most, and it really kind of burns me to my core. This was kind of the sum of my last video, ended up cutting off, but I wanted to get on here and just kind of elaborate to you guys that no matter how hard you work, you do need some luck. You need some luck in some sense. For me, when I was making my money on TikTok, when I was making, pretty good money, I started to realize, like, you need to capitalize off of specific aspects, things that are trending. And the difference between someone who works their whole life, that is extremely hard working 12 hours day in and day out, they're never going to succeed like the person that's trying to find alternative ways to make their money, and maybe they don't have an alternative. So if you're like mid-30s and you look at a kid like me, you're like, there's no fucking way this kid is making like $1,000 a day. There's no fucking way. It is entirely possible, and if you have kids, it might be a little hard, but you can still do it. Online business it's kind of it's a weird niche. I mean, but if you can get into online business, dude, that's where everything is going. Everyone buys everything online anymore. They want stuff shipped to their house. And you can make money through TikTok. You can make money through crypto, Forex. You can do copywriting. It doesn't matter what you do, but I just wanted to tell you guys, it is entirely possible to make this type of money. It is entirely possible to build your dreams, man. And personally, I look around and I see a lot of people, they get in this, what people like to call analysis paralysis. I fucking hate it. I hate hearing that, but it's true. Not taking any action at all is not going to do anything. And I don't want to sit here and be that self-help guru that's going to tell you, oh, you're not doing enough. I mean, you need to do this and this and this. I'm telling you what works for me. The things that have worked for me: e-commerce, crypto, and that's it. That is literally it. And trying to figure out how to work with that. By no means am I an extremely vocal person, but developing a social media presence is going to be essential in this next world that we're coming in. I mean, if you're not comfortable being in front of a camera, then you're probably never going to get anywhere in life, and that is just the truth. You have to be comfortable in front of a camera. And honestly, just think that this video is going to be cast off into the ether and no one's ever going to see it, because that's how you have to think about it. So what? Someone from your fucking local town sees you talking shit online. If you're talking shit online, it's probably for a good cause. People want to argue the fact, like, I don't want to ruin my reputation. Well, who the fuck are you in general if you're not posting online? Who are you? You have to develop this social presence, and so people can somewhat have the persona of who you are, but also when they talk to you, they understand, okay, well, maybe this guy has something that I can extract some value from. Not in a leech sense, but like, he's okay to put himself out there. So how can I somewhat capitalize off of that, right? How can I somehow benefit from that? I see it all the time. So building a social media presence, capitalizing through e-commerce, investing in crypto, investing in your stocks, whatever is going to capitalize and work for you, do that. Do that. And also do what you love. If you have some side gigs and stuff, if your side gig, everything that you fucking love to do on your days off is go fishing, bro, make content on fishing. You know how many people that love fucking fishing? If you like golfing, dude, and you like fucking go and do pranks and stuff, like, do that, man. It is a wild world we are going into, and I want a lot of people to succeed. I want a lot of people to, make their dreams a reality, because something that I see with my generation and also the generation behind me and in front of me as well. For instance, my parents, right? They never really got to understand. They seen crypto, right? Kind of disregarded it, didn't think much of it. It seemed like a waste of their time. Well, look at it now, right? They had kids, they invested all they had in their kids, which is awesome. If that is your calling, that is your calling. That is beautiful. I love that about you. Thank you for being a parent. Anyone and everyone that is a parent right now, you are fucking awesome. I just want to let you know that. Now, my brother's generation, younger brother, or even my sister, I'm starting to see that this is where the world's going. This rectangle that you're watching this on, man, this is where the world's going. And if you don't have a clear understanding or grasp on how you can possibly maybe use this to your advantage, I don't think you're going to succeed at all. You have to capitalize on this. You're going to win regardless. You're going to make your dreams happen regardless. And I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you. I just want to let you know that. So post, invest in yourself, and just know that God's always going to have your back, and you got as much time in the world as you need. So I love y'all.